Hi everyone, it's Misha, and I'm really excited today because I'm finally making a video to show you the 7 exercises of TRE, which is going to get your body tremoring so that you can release some deeply held tension in the muscles and start to regulate your nervous system. Now, there are some disclaimers because everyone is in a different place with how stress affects them and or what kind of stresses they've been through, right? So I'm going to talk about that in a little bit, but I did want to mention, where did these exercises come from? Like, who came up with this and why haven't you heard of it yet? It's Dr. David Berceli, and he has a website called traumaprevention.com, which is an awesome resource. Um, I found the exercises when I was really needing to kind of come back into my body and deal with some things that I had gone through. And this was a few years ago. Now I have a whole history of trauma in my background, but childhood trauma. But I had dealt with a lot of that. You know, at 19, I became a massage therapist. 20, started my biodynamic craniosacral training, um, did a lot of Tai Chi, a lot of yoga, became certified yoga teacher, and and then life happens, right? And other things happen to you, and so things had accumulated. I had had a really traumatic birth um, myself, and then when I gave birth to my child, it was pretty intense and like a 57 hour labor, something like that. Um, so that really affected me physically. Not to mention, sorry, that I have a scoliosis that almost needed surgery. And that's actually what led me to start massage therapy school so early because I did not want to do that. I had a best friend who had the surgery and seen these metal rods go in her back and was like, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do something else. So massage was giving my body relief. And again, I've just kind of been led from one thing to the next that was going to help me in my healing. And so a lot of it I felt was physical healing. And then at some point, it felt like there was still some emotional things to process. And just a realization that I had never really gotten out of that fight or flight pattern, or that I was very easily dysregulated and kind of always in this hyper alert um, state of trying to protect myself, never fully feeling safe. Um, and so when I found TRE, I was like, I've been doing healing work. I mean, I've tried every modality. I'm not kidding. And I've been all over the world to so many different places that have even other types of healing. And when I found TRE, it has been one of the things that has really significantly affected me physically to release those places where even getting massages doesn't really last, because what's happening is the tremoring's happening from within your own body, and your innate wisdom is taking it to where it needs to. And if you can trust and kind of let go in that process, so a lot of it is like learning to let go. When you've been under constant stress, you have tightened places in your body that you probably aren't even aware that you are tightening. And so it's this constant stress and tension. And the more you do TRE, the more the body learns how to let go. That's my experience. So that's just one thing. Again, thank you, Dr. David Berceli, for making these wonderful exercises for us. And this is just my part to start to share and get it out to the world, because now more than ever, I feel like people need this. It's done so much for me, more than massage, more than yoga. But everyone's different. So you just got to try it and see if it fits for you in your puzzle of healing.